Hello everyone and welcome to the Rev Check. On today's episode we're testing the Peugeot e-208 and the e-2008. Both have the same platform, so I'd say let's go.
We took the smaller model for a spin first. With the new e-208, Peugeot is trying to snatch buyers away from the popular Renault Zoe. And it seems to be working. Demand has been stronger than expected.
As the name already suggests, e-208, it's an electric car. The electric motor has a power output of 100 kilowatts, 136 horsepower and 260 newton meters of torque. There are three different driving modes, normal, eco and sport, and if you put it to sport mode you can make the dash from 0 to 100 in 8.1 seconds, which is pretty neat.
As with most electric cars, the Peugeot e-208's top speed is electronically capped at 150 kilometers per hour in order to help preserve the car's range.
The 50 kilowatt-hour battery will give you 340 kilometers of range according to WLTP, which is pretty okay considering that the car is a compact car that will usually be driven in cities or around cities, so that's okay. Talking about the battery, Peugeot will give you 160,000 kilometers or 8 years of warranty on it, and if there's something wrong with it during that time, they will replace it.
Looking at the exterior, it's hard to tell that this is the electric version of the 208, seeing that it differs only slightly from its combustion engine sibling. Moving inside, there's a 3D virtual cockpit, as well as the latest in infotainment systems.
As the batteries of the e-208 are located in the floor of the car, the trunk capacity is just the same as for the regular 208 with gasoline or diesel engines, 265 to 960 liters, which is pretty decent. So of course, every once in a while, you'll have to charge your car. If you do this at home with a regular power socket, it will take more than 24 hours. If you're lucky and you have a wall box at home, it will take you around 5 hours, which is okay. You can plug it in overnight and then it'll be good in the morning. And if you're really lucky and you have a fast charger either at home or close to your working location, then it will fill up the car from 0 to 80% in just 30 minutes. The driving experience in the 208 is pretty pleasant. It's a nimble car, of course, it's pretty compact, so it's fun driving into curves rather fast. And with the torque being directly there, thanks to the electric motor, you can also speed out of curves pretty fast. As it's usual for electric cars, the e-208 features two different driving modes, either D or B. And in B, if you remove your foot from the gas, the car will recuperate and almost brake. Yeah, it feels like braking in a regular car. Only at the end you will have to put your foot on that one because the car will not stop completely in B mode. It will just go as slow as 7 kilometers an hour, which is like walking speed.
So that was the e-208. Now let's take a look at its SUV counterpart, the Peugeot e-2008. Even though the 2008 is based on the same platform, it's 10 centimeters higher than the 208. The interiors of the two models are more or less the same.
If you open up the trunk of the e-2008, you'll find 434 to 1,467 liters, which is way more than the e-208 has to offer. But with both of these, you will always find that back inside. And you will need that because inside there are the charging cables which will provide you with current, and therefore you will always have this in your trunk. The 2008 is built on the same platform as the 208, and they also have the same drivetrain, which leaves you with almost the same driving impression. But you sit a little higher in the e-2008 and you have a little more comfort, I'd say.
Just like the 208, the 2008 features the latest driver assistance systems to help keep you safe, such as lane departure warning, active brake assist, traffic sign recognition, and adaptive cruise control with stop function.
I've driven quite a few Peugeots by now, and I've always liked their interior, especially the steering wheel, because it's so small compared to steering wheels in other cars.
Peugeot offers an optional premium sound system with 10 speakers. And with these electric models, as quiet as they are, you can sit back and really enjoy the music.
So, my final verdict. Both cars are pretty neat, not gonna lie. If I had to choose one, it'd be the 208, but simply because I'm not that much into SUVs. Talking about electric cars in general, the more cars I drive, the more I get used to that, but I'm still not convinced that this is the future, especially not the standalone future. There's still so much work to be done, especially if you look at the range of the cars and the charging times. But if in the future car manufacturers are able to ramp these numbers up, then this could be a pretty good alternative.
The new Peugeot e-208 has a starting price of just under 30,000 euros. But in Germany, buyer incentives for electric vehicles knock off around 9,000 for a final price of just under 21,000 euros. Moving up to the larger e-2008 SUV will set you back around 4,500 euros more.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. In the comments, let me know, what do you think about electric mobility? And as always, we greatly appreciate if you drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, stay safe.